let's crush the Sudoku. This one's called B1 Battle Droid by Tom Fry. So we got slow thermos here, which means the digits mustn't decrease along thermometers from bulb to tip. So typically, the lowest digit on the thermometer goes in the bulb and the highest goes in the tip, and then they just increase from there. What this rule set is saying is that you can have the same number. So like if this was a 1, this could also be a 1 because Sudoku would allow that, because these numbers aren't in the same 3x3 box, they aren't in the same row, and they aren't in the same column. So this looks like a pretty long thermometer. Let's try to minimize this one and see what happens. So if I put a 1 here, I could put a 1 here, and I could put a 1 here. So that's already staying very low. This would have to be a 2 because it's in the same box. Then this could actually repeat as a 2. This would have to be a 3. This could repeat as a 3. So we're actually allowed to have a lot of repeats on this thermometer, but it is extremely long. So that would have to go 3, 4, 5. This could repeat. Then this would have to be a 6. This could repeat. And this would have to be a 7. This could repeat. This could repeat. This is forced. This entire thing is forced. So the lowest digit I can possibly put in this box is 9, and that's the highest digit in Sudoku. So I absolutely minimized this line and still wound up at 9. So that all of these numbers have to go in these places. And that's a lot of numbers right off the bat. So now these numbers, I don't have a 2 in here, so this is a 2. This can't be a 2. So just by Sudoku, yeah, well, that is a 2 by Sudoku. These are 8 and 9. I think that could go either way, probably. This thermometer isn't nearly as long, but it doesn't have all that many digits that could repeat either. So, yeah, let's try to minimize this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, these numbers actually line up here as well. So this actually can't be a 3. So let's just, and this can't be a 2. Okay, so this might end up being forced actually. So this could be a 3. This could be a 4. This could be a 5. Okay, so this could be a 6. This can't be a 7. So this is 8, 9. Wow. Okay. So another thermometer where we can just put all the numbers in. So 1, 3, 5, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. So 8's got to go in one of these 2 by Sudoku. 9's got to go in one of these 2 by Sudoku. 1's got to go in one of these 2 by Sudoku. 3's got to go in one of these 2 by Sudoku. 5 just has to go here. These 2 are 3 and 4 in the row. 6, 6. No 6 is over here though, so one of these 3 has to be a 6. One of these 2 has to be a 5. One of these 3 has to be a 6. One of these 3 has to be a 3, and it can't be this one because it would have to go 1. There's no way to. There aren't 2 numbers between 1 and 3, so one of these is definitely a 3, and then we also have a 4 on that thermometer. That could be any of these though. Can I force another number on there? So I can't put 5 or 6 or 7. So these 3 numbers are either 2, 3, 4, or 8. Let's pencil mark that for a second. Let me think about that. Can I do anything with that? So these definitely can't be 8, because then the rest of them would have to be 9. This can't be a 2, and this can't be a 2 either. Yeah, so this one is either 3 or 4. And this can't be a 4, right? Because if this was a 4, yeah, I don't have anything to put there. So this is either 2 or 3. This is 3 or 4. This can't be 3. It's 4 or 8, 8 or 9. So I only have 2 degrees of freedom for every one of these, which is cool. But I don't think that's decided yet. There's only 4 digits left in the column here, and one of them is a 1. And the 1 can't go here because I don't have a number lower than 1. So 1 absolutely has to go here for the same reason. 1 can't go on anywhere but the bulb of a thermometer unless it's in a situation like this. But these are straight up and down. Like this, neither of these could be a 1. We don't have a number lower than 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9. Well, this can't be an 8 or a 9, so this is a 6. And now this is an 8 or a 9 as well. These are both 8 or 9. This is an 8 because there's a 9 here, so this is a 9. Okay, that's cool. Okay, so, oh no. There's one more digit here. was going to say the only digits left in the column are 5, 8, 9, but we also need a 2. So this is either 2 or 5. Oh, there's a 5 in the box. Okay, so this is a 2. So now it's just 5, 8, 9, which makes this a 5, and this is an 8, 9 pair in the column. Oh, there's a 9. So this is an 8. So this is 2, 3, 4. 8 decides this is a 9, this is an 8. So this number is an 8 because it has to be higher than 6, and it's not 9 or 7. So this is an 8. These 3 digits, 1, 2, we need a 3, 5, 6. This is not a 3. These 2 digits are 7 and 9. This is the 7, this is the 9. These are 9, and neither of these 2 can be, because then the digits next to them on the thermometer would have to be higher than 9, and they're not. So this is a 9. Okay, this number has to be 7 or lower. So it's either a 5 or a 6, because it can't be 3 or 4, and it can't be 2, because then I'd have to put 2 in both of these. So this is 5, 6, or 7. Oh, and 5 and 6 are right here, so this is a repeat 7. Okay, and now these are, oh God. Uh-oh. Oh boy, am I really wrong somewhere? I thought that was going so smoothly, dude. I hate these thermos always throw me off. I always miss repeat digits or something. One of these thermos at the beginning must not have been forced. I think I'm just not going to do this today. Looking good so far. Where did I screw this up? Okay, so 6 could have repeated here. Is that my problem? Yeah, okay. Well, man, I did kind of a lot of work there. Okay, so none of this was probably forced. No, it was, I think. Maybe not, actually. So now I have to like go back and... Okay, because I just missed the fact that 6 can repeat here, which happens to me all the time when I do these. These repeat digits always get me. Okay. Man, I was cruising through that. I was really feeling like I was actually going to finish it Sudoku fast today. Okay. At least I had an answer. So I don't think this logic is right. So, yeah. I mean, I know I just checked the puzzle and it said that these numbers are right. So, but I don't think I can prove it. Like I could put an 8 here. So then I could put a 6 here. Yeah. So I think there's 2 degrees of freedom here. So like this. If I try to put an 8 here, oh, okay. So if I try to go lower than 9 here, if I go 8, well, okay, this could have been a 6 though. So this could have been 8 or 9. I think that's going to end up being what that has to be, right? So now if I maximize it, so I minimize it. Now if I maximize it, I go 9, 8. Yeah, this could be an 8. This could be a 6. This could be a 5. This could be a 4, but it can't be. Okay, so that's where, so I have a 1 and a 3 here definitely, but other than that, I don't know anything. So 1, 3. 1 does have to go in the bulb, so this is going to be a 1. I bet a lot of my other numbers were right. I think a lot of the logic is probably still going to hold that I had before, but all of this was wrong. I'm probably going to end up doing a lot of the same stuff. So 3, 5, 6, 4, 5. Maybe not. I don't know. Okay, this has to be a 2 by Sudoku. One of these 2 has to be a 7. One of these 3, or these 3 are 3, 4, 5. These are 4, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8. This could still be an 8. Oh my god, I just don't know how to use the buttons on this thing. Oh, this can't be a 3. There's a 3 in the box. 3, 4, 5, 6 in here. So 3 is going here. I don't know other than that though. I guess I'll just write that down. 3, 4, 5, 6, but neither of these 2 can be 3s. I think that's all I'm getting out of that. 4, 5. I think this is from 6, 8, or 9. Again, like probably not very helpful, but honestly not immediately seeing anything. I probably should just be doing Sudoku. Yeah, 5, 5. Okay, there's a 5 in this box, so this has to be a 5. These are 3, 4. So these are not 4. Now 4 has to go in one of these 2. This is either 8 or 9. 5, 6, 8, 9 left in this column. So 8 and 9 are here. So this is either 5. This is 5, 6. So these two are 8, 9. Man, this puzzle is proving to be a lot harder without this thermometer filled out. Okay, so I have 8, 9 here. So in the row we have 4, 5, 6. So 3, 4, 5, 6 left. 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be 5 or 6. Wow. Okay, so that's useful for sure. This being a 3 or a 4, it can't be a 3. Yeah. So this is 2, 3, 4. Absolutely, because that's the only way I can make this number exist. Does that give me something? Not really. These are 7, 8, 9. These can't be 4. Okay, none of these can be 4 anymore. All right. I think there must be Sudoku here somewhere. Where am I going? So 6, 6. Yeah, one of these three has to be a 6. Not helpful. So 3 is coming. Yeah, I have 3s tagged actually. Okay, so I have 3s in one of these two, 3s in one of these two. So one of these has to be a 3. So it's one of these two. I'm gonna check this, just make sure I'm good. Okay. I really still can't do this. This is brutal. One of these has to be a 2. One of these has to be a 7. It doesn't seem helpful at all. What am I missing here? Oh, so this is a 5, 6 pair. Because I need 5, 6, 8, 9 in here. So this is either a 5 or a 6. This is an 8 or a 9. Now I have an 8, 9 pair in the column. So, okay, there we go. So this is a 6. That minimizes this. 5, 4. Which I knew already because I screwed this up before. But so 8, 9, making this a 6 or a 5. And making this something. A 2. Okay. Does that do anything? Neither of these can be 2, so this is a 2. Which is logic I feel like I did before. Oh, 5 does this as a 6. These three numbers are 1, 2, 4. This can't be a 2. 1's got to go up here somewhere. Oh, so does 2. So 2 goes in one of these two. Okay, so this is a 6, 8, 9 triple here. So neither of these can be 6, which means that this is 5 and this is 4. Okay, that's cool. These are not 4 or 5. So this is 3, 6. Where else am I going? 5, 7, 8, 9. In the row. It does absolutely nothing for me, but 5, 7, 8, 9. Maybe, no, that's okay. 5, 7, 8, 9. So 5 and 7 definitely have to go down here. This one can't be a 5. Where else could I be going here? Oh, an 8, 9 pair. Didn't see that. So this is a 7, which is not a 7. And this is not a 5 or a 6. Okay, still could be a 7 though. 7, 7, 4, or 3. It can't be a 3. So this is a 7. Oh, this is a 7. Okay. So my only options here, I was noticing, so it has to be less. It has to be 7 or less. It can't be 5 or 6. It can't be 3 or 4. So it can't be 3, 4, 5. 3 can be 3, 4, 5, 6. It can't be a 2. So this is a 7. And now these go up from 7. So this is 8, 9. 8, 9. So I'm going to do some stuff here. 8, 9. 8, 9. 8, 9. 9. Not 9. Not 9. Oh, these can't be 5. 5's got to go in one of those two. 1, 6, 8 in the row, I think. This is a 1. This is a 6 or an 8. So, oh no, wait. Yeah, I think 1 does have to go here, but this is I'm seeing an 8 in the row. So this is a 6. Now this could still be. Oh, this is an 8. In the row, I've got a 5, 3, 4, 7, 9. 3, 4 is going here, which does this as a 3. 9, 7, 4, 1, not 1. Oh, 3, 4, 6, 3, 2, 4. It's not a 7. Oh, this is an 8. So this is a 5. Wait. Why did I say this wasn't a 7? I don't have any 5s or 7s in these rows, okay. Columns. These two are 1 and 2. 8 and 9 are looking at this. This is a 7. It's not a 7. These are not 7. 1, 2, 5. Okay, so this is a 5. This is 1, 2. 5, 7. So 7 is looking at that. This is a 5. This is a 7. This is an 8, 9 pair. So this must be a 1, 2 pair. Which is a little. Oh no, there's a 2 there. So this is a 1. This is a 2. Oh boy. Dude, just don't tell me this right now. How did I get this 2 here? How long ago did that happen? Looking good so far, huh? Okay, so I must have just recently misflagged this. So this 2 puts a 1 here. Is that what I'm telling myself? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I just want to be done with the thing. 1. Okay, this is a 5. This is not a 5, so this is a 5. That's what I'm doing. 7. This is a 2. I'm just smashing 2s into the puzzle. What is this number? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 6. This is a 1. I have 8, 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. So 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to have to be a 7. This is a 6 or an 8. Okay, this number is done. This is a 9. So this is an 8. This is a 6. This is a 9. This is a 4. This is an 8. This is a 3. This is a 6. This is a 3. This is a 4, dude. And we've completed the thing. We've absolutely completed the thing. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.